As long as humans have physical bodies, weight control regimes and physical exercise programs will forever be in demand, especially if those workouts can be applicable to the greatest amount of the population. Those who are at least a little bit knowledgeable about this topic should know exercise terms like HIIT or SIT, particularly the HIIT workouts or the HIIT workouts, which claims a successful diet result while being significantly short and time efficient. Furthermore, the positive impact of getting and staying fit is advocated by pretty much the entirety of the world, and evidently are also studied intensely in the scientific field as well. Well, I want to tell you that throughout this endeavor, a new kind of exercise regime was invented by researchers from the University of Sydney, who claims that this one might replace the famous HIIT workouts as the improved version of it, which is called HIIPA. In Life Study Library, your host, Lye Yosh, will be talking about these interesting and life-changing information on science and psychology by using evidence from various scholarly studies. If you want to learn more about the current topic or any other you're interested to learn about, please enjoy the video and don't forget to like and subscribe to Life Study Library and share to others that this channel, this resource, exists. So, according to a study done in 2019, it examined if this HIIPA or HIPAA or HIPAA is 1. Valid, and 2. If it can replace HIIT. The name stands for High Intensity Incidental Physical Activity, and it basically means let's do HIIT but during your regular routines. If you drive to work, let's bike instead. If you need to quickly go do your groceries, let's run instead of walk, and then try to run back to your home while carrying the groceries. The research team claims that you can practice HIIPA and get a significant benefit to your physical health by applying a highly intensive movement in your daily routines. Previous research have also said that even exercising intensely for just 1 minute per day can still have a significant effect on your body if continued. So the current study tested if this can be intensified by adding some kind of a resistance as part of your workout. I used to have a routine where I climb up the stairs instead of using the elevator. Well, I still do, but HIIPA is saying that I should do the same while carrying some kind of a weight and get an even greater benefit. Some might wonder, this is a good exercise in the moment, but would such a short workout be better than doing the regular HIIT workout? To which I answer yes, because the point of this workout, or pretty much any physical activity, is not to go to the gym and work out hard for only an hour and do nothing for the rest of the week, but is to continue being physically active for as frequent as you can within the time. That's why HIIPA is about applying physical activity into your daily routine. Another study published on the same year from McMaster University and the University of British Columbia even provided us with a set program where you go up and down the stairs as fast as you can for 20 seconds for 3 times a day, 3 times a week. As a result, the participants' cardiopulmonary function improved significantly. You can't do proper weight training unless you're either at the gym or having access to some home equipment, but stairs are definitely more abundant, and the only thing necessary is your body. So this might be a better alternative for people who have trouble committing to a mindful exercise routine at the gym, even though mindfulness is a great habit to have in most environments. This also connects with one of the most important rules of effective habit building. Make the activity as effortless and automatic as possible. If you want to learn more about habit making and habit breaking using scientific research and data, the link to them are all provided for you in the description section, so after finishing this video, you should go check them out. Lastly, I'll suggest some example HIIPA exercise you might be interested. Here you go. Remember, the point is to do these activities while carrying some kind of weight or a resistance band, so that you can intensify the effects. Today I recommend a book called The Nature Fix: Why Nature Makes Us Happier, Healthier, and More Creative by Florence Whilliams. Spending time in the nature, like hiking or camping, is obviously an excellent way to get fit, but is also very beneficial to your mental health. This book talks about how being in some natural world, or physically being together, will boost happiness, improves health, both physical and mental, and can even make you become more creative. But I understand that many of you watching this do not have that kind of significantly prominent natural spaces within your vicinity. Do not worry, because the book claims that even brief encounters with it, like keeping a plant by the windows, can have a major effect on your health and wellness. If that sparked your interest, the Amazon link is in the description, so check it out. I've been Lye Yosh, and you've been watching Life Study Library.